pretty sure. But we love them, man.
So.
Huh?
Mhm.
Sorry, I didn't
Certainly
catch
not
that.
you.
Certainly not me. Yeah, yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Who cares? But yeah. So, Bunny, you believe
Mhm.
potentially extra dimensional creatures, but what about?
Yeah.
Do you think that like are there aliens in our universe that could have potentially come to Earth or no?
Probably. Yeah, probably other
Yeah.
physical. Yeah, probably.
Okay, so you've given
Probably
it
both,
some.
like spiritual, like other dimensions plus physical. Probably, yeah.
Mm. No, no, I meant like in this world, like in this universe. No, minus the multi-dimensional thing. Do you think
Oh,
like
I know.
there's?
I said like both probably exist. That's what I would
Mhm.
think at least. Like
Okay.
multidimensional and like ones in the physical universe as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay,
Mhm.
okay. Huh. Have you ever given it to any thought for why you would think that they would come to this planet? Have you ever given any thought to that?
Probably just curious like us. People want to evolve, grow, learn. That's just like the nature of being, right? So either that or
Something more
fucking
nefarious.
they want our resources, or like I don't know, like or they're spiritual beings that have come here to straighten out humanity,
Oh,
and
they're bringing us their alien religion. Oh, that's
yeah,
kind of cool too. I
That's
like
gonna be
yeah,
that
better.
one.
yeah. That's pretty much it. I don't know. Like you can theorize why aliens.
Okay.
It could be the most unexpected thing ever. It's like, oh, there's a fucking pearl, a specific pearl in the ocean they want. Like we can go on forever for different reasons. They might want to
Mm,
come here.
okay. You were gonna say something, Maxos?
Um, yeah, but maybe I'm derailing. So,
No, no, it's
do
fine.
we? Okay, because like I think I remember some time ago, Bonnie, you were talking about sort of having too much sex or something. Not exactly that, but like something,
I never
something.
had too much sex, but there was like one or
You
actually
had
two
a.
situations where I like
No, no, so I'm just in
I had
general.
sex and I
It's called
just
a slut phase, and that's fine.
No,
it
no, no.
wasn't a
I
slut
understand.
phase. It
Okay,
was like
It
I didn't
wasn't.
fuck
all
anyone for like 4 years, and
Uh
then I like
uh,
slipped up, and I was like, I was feeling lonely, man.
wait.
Like I
No, I think you should explain to her what a slut phase is.
No,
no,
no, no.
it's
Okay,
not like I
you
was
also
fucking
shut
10
up.
people. It was like,
You're
oh,
like
I didn't have
over
sex for like
it was
4
a
fucking years,
slapshot.
and I slipped. Oops,
Okay.
slipped
Wait,
on a
wait,
dick
wait,
on an
wait.
accident.
No, but one second. That's what I'm interested about.
Yeah,
Why were you even trying not to have sex with people? That's what I'm interested about.
Okay,
it's
one
just
sec. 1 second before you answer. One
No,
second before you answer.
Maxos.
Dude
yeah.
guy, we are recording, dude guy.
Why was I avoiding sex? Because I think sex has consequences, especially like I said earlier, for like a woman, we get emotionally attached, we lose
Okay.
connection. I think like the more people you have sex with, you're gonna like care a little less and less. That's what I think. Like I think like if you've only slept with like under, let's say like I don't even want to put a number because I don't want anyone to feel
Mhm.
uncomfortable here. But if you were to sleep with like, okay, let's just say it, like under 3 people in your life, you're probably gonna really like
Wait,
cherish whoever the fuck you slept with, right? Unless you were
did
like
you
a
say
just
100 or did you say three?
under
Under
3.
three. Under three.
Let's just say
Three?
like let's say you've only had like 1 or 2 people in your life that you slept with. Like that's kind of a big deal,
How?
right? But like if you've had sex with like 15, like sex doesn't really matter anymore, right?
Wait,
What?
I have had
No,
sex with.
whoa.
Wait. Shut up.
Whoa.
Shut up,
I
Daniel.
Okay,
mean,
go
I
ahead.
agree
I have
with the
had sex with.
principles she's talking
Wait,
about. Yeah, that
no.
makes
One
sense.
sec.
Okay,
Well,
hold
okay,
on. Let's
Daniel.
give Maxwell the floor. Let's give Maxwell the
Obviously,
floor.
obviously, Daniel agrees with that because that's how he wants his women to be. But the no. So
They get
wait,
more attached.
how?
Yeah.
I have had probably over 100 sexual partner easily.
Over
Almost certainly.
100.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maxos.
Yeah, and they're all so
Max,
special.
stop.
They're all so special.
Stop it. Maxos, it has
What?
to be over it has to be over 1,000 by now. Are you
Okay,
kidding?
No,
calm
shut
your
up.
shit,
Shut up.
chick.
How many
Shut up.
how many partners a month?
I have friends with that. Well, but I have friends with
This
that
is an
because
aside. This is irrelevant.
Okay,
no,
yeah,
no, no, no.
continue.
But
It's more than 100 cleanly.
I
Okay,
guess
you don't understand
like
how things
okay, shut
work,
up.
but Maxwell's continue, please.
It doesn't matter. In the
I mean,
hundreds, who cares? Go
you
on.
guys shut up. Okay. The point I'm making is that I mean certainly right at the beginning when you have sex at the beginning, obviously it feels more impactful because, well, yeah, because I mean, it's whenever you do an activity less, you know, it
But what
you're
if you
more
just like
fixated with it.
retained that specialness and like you never
But
like
what?
fucked more
Yeah,
than
I
a
guess
handful of people in the first place?
because I guess because I mean, I understand in a sense the benefit, but the cost is absolutely not worth it in my opinion. Like the cost is two things, right? In the cost, one is simply the cost of abstinence in general. Like, you know, I want to do something and I'm gonna not do it, right? So that's one part of the cost. The other, though, the really big part of the cost is that I'm gonna be a complete dumbass because, like, I am going to make decisions based on the fact that I value sex so much at that point. Like, in a sense, not valuing sex as much is a feature. It's a good thing because, like, I
Not
have
true.
definitely seen
You could
people.
argue that someone that's having sex with many, many people in a way values sex too much.
Okay, well, you just said the opposite.
It's more. It's not that like you value sex. It's just
So
I'm
you
saying
need to pick one of the two.
there's a stronger emotional connection. Like I mean, what does value mean? It's like
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is that the stronger emotional connection,
yeah.
to me, is more likely to be toxic than good because
No.
it's more likely to put you in a situation where you're so sex starved, or not necessarily sex starved, but like
Nah.
you're putting so much emotional um, relevance to sex that you are making decisions with your pussy, literally. Sorry to, you know what I mean? You know what
Well,
I'm trying to say?
I mean,
I mean,
like,
you don't have
it
to agree,
depends
but
what your goals are in life, but
yeah.
like for me, like my goal is like, and I think it's a respectable one, is like have my man, which I do, have sex with him for the rest of my life, and
Ugh.
and better believe we will please each other, and if there's ever a
Ugh.
time where we're not communicate, and we can work on that so we can make our sex life better, and have children, and not let anyone else in the mix. And not hop to someone else and start over again. Because I want to have kids. I'm kind of
Yeah,
on
I
a
think
timeline here, dude.
I don't
Like,
think it's a bad goal. I mean, I don't disagree with the goal. Like, I think that would be a good life for me as well. You know what I mean? But at the same
mhm.
time, I think in terms of like I mean, I'm sure, I hope, and I wish for you to have, you know, made the right decision. But I've
Mhm.
seen so many people like make very poor decisions exactly because they, uh,
Invest too much in a
they, like,
relationship, think it's their life.
yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
that's why you need to pick like a good partner too. Like I'm sorry, but like if
Right.
you're investing too much and a person takes advantage of that, they're just shitty. Like that's just what it is. You
No, I
found
know,
yourself
but
a shitty
unfortunately,
person.
so many people are not very good at telling, you know, who's shitty
Okay,
and who's
so
not.
sleeping with a bunch of shitty people is better than sleeping with one shitty person. Because like like most people
Well,
are
yeah,
shitty. You
of
kind of
course.
have to sift. Like let's
No,
be
no,
real,
no, no. Wait,
guys.
wait, wait.
Like
The people no, but I have not. I mean, people who I slept with who were shitty in the sense that like they treated me badly, very few, very, very few. The vast majority of people I fucked, they were all
yeah, but it's
Usually
like you
very
don't
nice to
even
me.
know each other.
Yes,
It's like what
usually
the hell are they
Maximus
Yeah,
gonna fool
telling us
you?
that's the
stories
point.
about how great the people he fucks are.
Like
No, but that's
how
exactly the
are
point.
they gonna screw you
Yeah,
over?
yeah,
It's
that's
not
what
like
it
your
was.
life is intertwined with these people. They fuck
That's
you and they're out
exactly
the
the
next
point.
day.
No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. But you raised the point. So the point is moot because you said is it better to sleep with one shitty person or with 100 shitty people? And I said it's better to sleep with 100 shitty people because in practice your life is not entangled with such shitty people. So at the end of the day, unless you choose really bad people, it's not going to be a bad experience and such.
Okay,
But
for me,
instead, if you pick one shitty person, you're married to them and have children. Good fucking luck.
yeah, that sucks. That really sucks too. Like people
Right.
need to be discerning. Like for me, like I have a partner. It's my second boyfriend ever. My first one was shitty. Like honestly, shitty. Cheated on me, all that. Like
Sure.
great, whatever. They fuck off. Like ruined my life for a minute. Happy I didn't get pregnant or anything. Happy I didn't catch
Right.
any STDs. Thank God. So the guy I'm with now, he's incredible. And it's been a year and a half and we've built a bond. First of all, that's one thing you're not
Mhm.
gonna get if you're just hopping person. Like they're not gonna know who you are. This person and I, we talk a lot. He knows about me. He knows what I like. He knows my personality, and
Well, one second.
I know
But
the same about him.
no, no. Well,
Yes.
okay, okay. You're drifting away a little bit. I understand what being in a relationship is. I want to be in a relationship. I like being in a relationship. So you don't have to sell me on that.
Mm-hmm.
You specifically were talking about having sex. That's a different thing. Okay, you
I
were
only have
saying that.
sex if I'm in a relationship.
Correct. That's what I'm trying to talk about. I'm not trying to talk about the value of being in a relationship. I love that. I like that. So the point is that you're saying if you keep your genitals not busy, somehow then you're gonna sort of the sex is gonna be more meaningful, and that's a good thing. And what I'm trying to say is that I don't think that's a good thing. I think that that's potentially it's gonna make you make worse decisions. Is my point. I don't know that for sure, right? It's just like sort of the life experience that I'm seeing from other people and myself. Like, yeah. Anyway.
It just depends what your goals are. For me, I think long term, I think stable. Like I said earlier, I'm very
Okay.
I'm very
Okay, you need
introverted.
to be more focused there. Well, you need to be way more focused. Okay, I
Yeah.
just said that I also value long term and stable.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so then why are you saying that?
But why were you arguing against that earlier? And you're like, oh, hopping from person to person saves me issues.
No, I'm not. Okay, wait. Okay, the argument is that you are literally argued that being less experienced with sex is actually good because it's making the sex more meaningful and blah 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 in the relationship. I am saying that even if you do want a long-term relationship, you do not need to make the sex more meaningful, blah 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 in that way. You don't need to have less sex with fewer people before. But you are arguing that it's better to have fewer sex with
I would say
sex
it's
with fewer
better.
people.
I would say it's
Yeah,
better.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is that I don't think it's better. But the goal, I have the same goal as you. I would like to have a stable partner and a family and so on, right? So the goal, we have the same goal. My feeling, and maybe it's just my personality, right? Maybe it's just difference, but is that having sex with a very few people before is not a good. I don't think it's a very good thing. Wait, also, can I ask you this? I mean, you're not that, right? You have had sex with several people, right? Sorry, I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot, but
4 people. I've had sex with 4 people.
only 4?
4 people.
Jesus, how is life like? How does life work like that?
Like, to me, like, sex is not like priority. Like, I care about other things more than I care about sex. I guess I care about my
Like what?
money.
Like what?
I care about my money, my
Really?
stability. Like, money is number one. I'll be real with you. Like, until I have a partner, like, money's number one. And now that I have a partner, he's number one, and then it's money.
What's the point of living life? What's the point of having the money if you're not feeling,
Well, you need
having
money for everything. Like, for me, I want to be able
No,
to
I understand
travel.
that, but
I
what
want to
I'm
be able
saying,
to like give my kids a good life, make them
Yeah.
travel. I want to be able to drive nice cars. I want to be able to
okay, that I don't care.
help people. I love car. I'm a car girl. Love cars.
Okay.
I'm not
That's
one to get
probably-
like Gucci, Chanel, this, that. I love a
Okay.
diamond. I do love a diamond, but they're beautiful.
I don't. Okay, maybe that's the difference with the two of us. I absolutely don't care about money in that sense.
Yeah.
I care about living. I care about having fun. I care about fucking way
I
more.
like
than
money. I'm a Capricorn. I like rich. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's
You
gross.
know?
That's very gross. To me. Very gross.
Really? You'd rather be broke than
Yeah,
rich?
no,
Okay.
no, absolutely.
Okay.
I don't. Wealth in general is. I mean, I'm probably the wealthiest person in this call, so maybe this is very. All I care about is having a good life, being able to learn stuff and read my books and fuck people. Like honestly, and eat decently. That's all I care about: knowledge and fucking and food. Like cars, rich people just honestly just aesthetically disgust me. Like honestly, it's even irrational in a sense. But I'm not coming
I
from
like
that
cars. I'm not
background.
gonna lie. I wouldn't get like a.
Ah.
Don't get me wrong. Rolls Royce is my favorite
Yeah.
car, but I would never get
Yeah.
one because it's like a $250,000 car. Like to me,
Yeah.
that's insane. I want a Tesla, just like something simple.
Okay.
I'm not. Just
Yes,
Your,
Yeah,
your
okay,
dad
I
likes
see what you mean.
cars.
I see what you mean.
yeah. Like I just want something comfortable. Like don't get me wrong. If I could drive, if I could just be in a Rolls Royce, I'm just like over the moon. Like I love it, right? But it's just I don't like see myself ever owning that. I wouldn't. To me, it's, like, we have interests in different areas. Like you might like the Mona Lisa. Guess what? The Mona Lisa costs more than a fucking Rolls Royce. So are you more
I think it's
materialistic
for
than me?
sale, but
Like, if it was, right? So it's just like I'm just saying
yeah,
that
but I
my
didn't have to
interests.
buy it.
I don't think
I didn't have to
anyone's
buy it.
goal is to buy the Mona Lisa. That's a crazy
Right.
goal.
No,
Okay,
some
but I'm
people
just
do, but
saying, like, if we're talking like monetary value,
Yeah.
like it's just like I like nice cars. Like that's just what it is. And
yeah,
like,
but like
uh-huh.
in this day and age with the internet, I have access to all the knowledge that exists. Oh my god, I can read books in
Mhm.
Old French. I can read. I can learn ancient Greek and
Knowledge is
anytime I
great.
want. That's all I need.
I value
no, that's
knowledge
what I'm saying.
too. I was listening to
Yeah,
video.
and-
I was listening to history of Iran today. I'm not even
that's
Iranian.
awesome.
Like it's cool,
That's awesome.
right? Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I'm just saying, like, I don't care for. I was
No,
saying
no, I
earlier, like,
understand, but it's interesting. Yeah, it's an
I'm
interesting thing.
introverted.
Like
I don't
me,
care to make new friends, new fuck buddies.
yeah,
Like, I'm on my own. So like, it's just not where my
yeah,
priorities are. It's not where my
yeah, yeah,
interests
yeah,
are. Like, I don't even
yeah.
want to see
No,
people.
no,
Like, get on my face. Like,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I get it. I get it. Yeah, there's definitely a difference. Like I'm not a very social person, but I do value having good friends, and I do value fucking people because that's really a lot of uh, satisfaction and self worth that brings to me. So I really enjoy that.
Okay, so Bunny,
Mhm.
do you think girls can be goofy?
What the hell? What the fuck does goofy mean? Like funny? Yeah.
I don't know, Daniel. You want to explain it to her, Daniel?
Well, I don't think I said they can be goofy. What are you referring to?
Are they goofy, Daniel? You want to explain to her what goofy
They
means?
are
too?
goofy. Yeah, from my perspective, generally girls are goofy. But not in the way you're talking about.
Well, I don't know.
There was context to this.
Yeah, I know. You want to fill in, Bunny, on the context of your goofiness of women.
Well,
All
everyone
women
trying
being
to like figure them out and oh, what are they thinking? All that horse shit. And I'm just saying, all I said was that men should just accept that they're goofy, and whatever. Who cares? They're goofy. Treat them accordingly.
What does goofy mean?
They think silly things. They act in silly ways. They're goofy.
Okay. Like you mean like just like their takes are kind of stupid?
Ways that men have trouble understanding and really don't need to bother figuring out.
Yeah, I would say a lot of chicks are goofy. Like we're hormonal is one, and then like most people, period, are not very self-aware. So like combine an unself-aware person with hormones, and it gets kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the question is though, Darnell.
I
Is
was
there a
just
question with this?
No, no, no.
or-
Okay, so first, I was just trying to introduce her to your semi-misogynistic views, and the goofiness was a good way to put her toe in the water.
Yeah, but
to
without
test it.
context, it just sounds stupid.
I know. But I was willing to have you explain it to her. She accepted your explanation of what it is, and she even related it
He
to
was
how.
willing for you to explain it, Daniel. He's so good.
And as we saw, she kind of accepted your view and kind of worked it into her point of view when it comes to people. So that's
it basically is just like you're never going to actually understand all the silly intricacies, so just
good.
accept they're
Of course you
goofy and move on.
can. No, Daniel.
No. You can understand aspects, but like the ones that obsess about trying to get into their brains at any given moment, it's fruitless. It's futile.